What's up, everybody? It's your boy Baybar to Go Bar with another Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest video, part 4 of the Dragon War series, where I'm showing you my decks that, well, except for one nasty crash, have been perfect in this event. And we are moving on to the Jund one, which is black, red, green. And this node is calling for basically Weenie's deck. Cast 3 or more supports with cost 10 or less, and cast 4 creatures with cost 10 or less. I am not sure I'm going to run Saheeli Ray on this node again. She's been pretty good, but I think maybe Karn is a better choice for this node going forward. He's really effective. His token is a beast. So this one I actually had a close call on, but I don't know. It's pretty good. It's not amazing. Let me show you the deck. It's basically a Pirates themed deck. We are running a non-Weenie creature, Admiral Beckett Brass, because he's a beast and helps control the board. Gives pirates +2/+2, so it helps buff the little Weenie pirates. And if you control 2 or more pirates, including Beckett Brass, you can steal the first creature. If you have all of your slots full, it will just destroy the creature, or you can replace one. Captain Lannery Storm is under 10 mana and is a boss. When this creature attacks, find a treasure, so that's relevant. And whenever a treasure enters the board, pirates you control get +X/+O until end of turn, where X is the number of treasures you control. So even if an opponent's treasures come in, it does buff them, but it doesn't really matter because it goes away at the end of their turn. The other creatures are just some Weenies. Daring Saboteur is a Weenie pirate who has an interesting feature in that when he does combat damage, discard a card and draw a card. Sometimes that can be annoying, sometimes it's good. Harbinger of Tides is not a pirate, but he is at the 10 or under mana curve, and he is one of our removal. He helps bounces creatures to the opponent's hand if he doesn't have 6. And then Wily Goblin is another way to get a little Weenie creature out there. Our supports include, of course, Storm the Vault. Search for Azcanta is under the 10 curve, and it's a great one. Really, really hope you get this down early. Kumena's Awakening is another way to draw cards quickly. And once you get City's Blessing, only you draw cards, so it can be some advantage there. We will be getting there usually. Sorcerous Spyglass is another one. This can help, prevent the opposing Planeswalker from casting their first. Really, really good in cost, pretty good in Chandra 1, so I'm not going to sideboard it out right here. And that's the deck. River's Rebuke is always in decks. Is that in all decks? I think it's in all 3 of the 4, not the H2 deck, of course. Alright, so the overlays here, it's like the first one kills an enchantment support if you cast your first, the second one kills an artifact support, and the third one kills your opponent's first creature. As you can see, I don't even have any vehicles in here, which is one of the inefficiencies of this deck, so I'm not sure I love this deck. This is probably the one I'll mess with next time, even though so far it's been sufficient. It's amazing how annoying C1 can be sometimes. It's not great, you know. I think, man, there's no on-color blue and no on-color red. So I'd prefer to, what I prefer to do. I think the best call is going to be to take this vertical white landfall and see if I can get a white match at the bottom, or a loyalty match partway up, or a blue match, and hope I don't leave him a red, but, you know, is what it is. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Jesus, this fucking game right now. Looked like it was about to freeze again, didn't it? Alright, there's Azcanta. That's an excellent card. We have all of our supports necessary, either on the board or in hand. So we need a couple more creatures, and then we need to go lethal. So this is interesting. I do want enough mana for Azcanta, so I don't think I'm going to take that white match into the loyalty above that it's recommending for me. I think I'll just take this red. It's a little bit of hate on him, and it gets me Azcanta down with a single match. Not exciting, but gets the job done. Azcanta is such a good card for digging. He'll take that little match. I think I'll put the River's Rebuke in hand. At this point, I'm really just searching for creatures. Maybe I should do Kumena's Awakening instead, since I'm searching for creatures. I seem, you know, it's rarely a good idea to not have at least one River's Rebuke in hand, so I'm just gonna be conservative here and get this built up. I guess I'll kill my own Spyglass, but that's all right. Love to see Storm the Vault and Lannery Storm here. Just killed one of my supports. What was that? That was Azcanta. That's annoying. And Vaevictis Blade Wing. Kind of feeling happier about that River's Rebuke decision now. I think I'll go ahead and cast my Thopters. I think I do want to start racing him for some damage. Even though he's already down at 79. I need 2 more creatures and 1 more support. I have 1 of each in hand. It is really annoying. He just killed my Azcanta though, and I passed on that. Kumena's. Maybe I shouldn't have just put the Thopters down. Well, we'll just keep working towards that River's Rebuke for now. Actually, I think my Sorcerous Spyglass really did not serve me well, because it forced him to not use his loyalties. Nah, he used his first. Never mind. Never mind. Not a great board, is it? Boy. Alright, River's Rebuke time. Okay, so I have everything I need in hand now. I'll play the Kumena first. Just look for more answers in case he gets more threats. I don't know if he'll refocus on this this Blade Wing or not, but I'm ready to have some more answers available if I need them. Unless he can just kill that. Can he just kill that? No. Okay. Probably should be paying attention to what kind of supports I'm actually playing, huh? Alright, so now do I just bum rush him and go for the creatures first? Or do I prep the River's Rebuke? I think the conservative choice is prep the Rebuke. But I also think that this guy attacking will help me dig. So I might go halfway, do 1 Saboteur first, and then work on the River's Rebuke. This is a very grindy game. This is not how I like to play. Anyone that knows me, I'm a very aggro player. The board state's ugly. There's not any good matches. You're just kind of like slogging through it, it feels like. I don't want that at all, I don't think. I've already played 3 supports, right? Yeah. I don't think I want that. I don't really care for the Wily Goblin. I'll let my Saboteur discard him, I reckon. Again, I'm not seeing anything good here. I guess hoping the white match drops down is the best option. Beckett's, you know, not bad, but man. Ugly, ugly, ugly. But I guess it's been pretty ugly for him too. And I'm pretty sure he's got that Blade Wing coming for me here. So I want to take out some of these red gems so he doesn't get his little token. Haven't seen Storm the Vault yet. Okay. We don't need 3 of those. What the hell is this? Alright, fucking A. An ugly draws and ugly board. Not much to like, is there? Yeah, one more creature. Let's see if blue comes. Nope. Alright, this is finally a pretty good match here. Done with the damn Sorcerous Spyglasses. Get out of here. Alright, so I think we just work towards Beckett. Get ready to bounce his board right here. And he's got full cards because of Kumena, so these are both going to get destroyed, which is pretty nice. Pretty close little game. I thought I had a lead, and he's just been consistently plunking at me. I do think I'll go into Admiral Beckett Brass here, though, because I need some fucking damage. Alright. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. I gotta be honest with you. Damn, I must have never run into one of those. So I guess I'm trying to race him, but also, I guess I could Harbinger. I don't know, what should I do? Obviously, River's Rebuke doesn't do much against that guy. He's got a full hand though, so Harbinger won't actually bounce him. I might win the race, I might not. See what I mean about Chandra 1 being annoying? It's fucking weird, but she seems like she always has, like, gets you in a position you don't want to be in. Man, this is just ugly. I mean, Saheeli's mana gains are unbelievable, and this is just an absolute slog fest. That was a pretty good cascade into a red, but still pretty slow. Still haven't seen a Storm the Vault. I don't know what turn this is on. It's kind of getting ridiculous at this point. So that could, man, well, hopefully he won't do anything that kills Beckett Brass next turn. That's really what I'm going for here. And I think I want to be digging for solutions, like Storm the Vault would be a good solution at this point. But at this point you're trying to not leave him anything great as well. That, of course, leaves him a nice red match. But Beckett will take care of him pretty quickly if you can't deal with Beckett. That's what we know. Mox Amber, not particularly threatening. So I think I'm going to replace one of my creatures with the Phoenix, I guess the Thopters, because otherwise I believe it'll just create another token and come right back to the board. Finally got a 2-pack of Storm the Vaults. Guess I don't need both of them. So he's probably going to kill... This will actually dodge that. Finally, what felt like a pretty good turn. And take his Phoenix. Hope this doesn't freeze the game or something crazy. What? I didn't know that's how that worked. That's ridiculous. I guess I should have. I didn't know that the haste seeker would go ahead and... That's funny. So he saves up for his second and then casts his first. I guess so he killed my Storm the Vault. Jerk. But doesn't matter at this point. We got lethal on the board. Sorry, that was a pretty boring video. But at least we got the win. I shouldn't say that. I froze earlier, so maybe I should make sure. Plenty of supports down. Yeah, I got plenty of creatures down. I usually do check I haven't actually in the past had it like where you check the objectives and you had them all and then the game freezes, so that can happen too. Sorry, I'm outside if you're wondering about that truck. Anyway, thanks for watching. One more to go. See you guys.